Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio February 18, 2023. Today's transits can cast romantic or mysterious energy over your life. You see the subtler side of things and people, and it's a beautiful view. Making personal sacrifices comes naturally right now. You can feel joy in helping someone. Consider that you might over-idealize a situation, particularly a financial or romantic one. However, you're in good shape to release yourself from the past in a significant way, especially with relationships or financial burdens. You are very in touch with your compassion and ability to forgive. Something private or secret can be magnetically appealing. Now is a better time for service to others than for self-seeking efforts. However, don't take this too far. Later today, firming something up becomes more appealing. This is because soft Venus, our goddess planet of love and beauty, is swimming through the heavens and will unite in a perfect conjunction with her higher vibration, majestic Neptune. The two will dance happily in your solar house of privacy. You could have a deeply pleasurable time with your one and only behind closed doors. Snuggle up and let your spirits and bodies do the talking. You'll feel like you're whispering in magical ways. Get ready for sensual, sweet, and romantic energy on a cosmic scale. Do you feel dreamy? There is so much to imagine when Venus in Pisces conjuncts Neptune in Pisces. As this magical conjunction comes together, you may feel more hopeful about your secret professional endeavors and passion projects. Although this is rather optimistic, you should keep in mind that the conjunction could also allude to professional relationships being on your mind. You might be excited about a professional connection, but try to keep your boundaries in mind to avoid accidentally overstepping. Use your discernment to avoid having a rosy perception of your situation. A week that began with the moon in your financial sector sees it shift focus to the other side of the financial fence today. While leaving you with your financial confidence, instincts and imagination fueled when it comes to money matters, the moon's return to your career sector today will be good news for planets here and on the income front. Whatever the source of discomfort in your life, today is giving you an opportunity to put your finger on it. This can be a frustrating planetary transit for some of you, others will find it enlightening or even amusing. Open yourself up to change and release your grip on things that you know should go. This pertains to unhealthy eating habits and laziness. Your body governs how you feel to a large extent. Give it the respect it deserves. Family is often the focal point on this day. Your fierce independence and drive can see you very busy, and taking the time to connect with these special people can be put on the back burner too often. Before too much time gets away from you, consider making plans to spend some time catching up. Let these people know that they are special to you, and that you do think of them regardless of how busy you are. Just having Venus in a nostalgic and reflective but also intuitive and imaginative part of your chart is inspiring your imagination while encouraging you to spend more time daydreaming. Yet as Venus alignment with dreamy Neptune peaks, this takes this to a whole new level, with your daydreams and imagination likely to become a lot more vivid. Yet this is also an important day for all aspects of personal and professional networking, friendship and relationship building. Now just 4 days away from her return to Aries, Venus, the planet of love is nearing the end of her transit through a nostalgic part of your chart. Last year Venus didn't return to your sign until May, but the fact that this annual nostalgic trip down love's memory lane is happening so early is a sign of good things to come. That includes in both the short and long term. Our eyes in the sky. Today, there is a significant celestial event as the Sun and Saturn align in the sign of Aquarius. This cosmic event may impact our emotional state, leaving us with a feeling that our emotions are not being recognized by those around us. It's possible that we may feel restrained from expressing ourselves or not seen and heard as we would like to be. Additionally, this alignment may cause us to take life and circumstances too seriously, leading us to become too austere and strict. If you find yourself in this situation, it's essential to take a step back and be kind to yourself. It's easy to be hard on ourselves, but it's important to remember that everyone is doing the best they can with what they have. Try not to put too much pressure on yourself, and instead, take a break and give yourself the chance to recharge. With time, you'll be able to reassess and regain the emotional balance you need to move forward. As morning dawns, the Aquarius Sun and the Stoic planet Saturn come together in a powerful alignment. Saturn's presence in this cosmic event provides a boost to our ego, but only if we have taken the time to establish ourselves in the world. For those who have been disciplined and hardworking, this transit can bring with it the rewards of recognition. A promotion, the respect of our superiors, or the successful launch of a long-anticipated project may be in store. On the other hand, for those who have neglected their responsibilities, the Sun-Saturn conjunction can be a harsh reminder of where they have fallen short. It may even serve as a wake-up call that a particular job or relationship is not worth expending any further energy on. It's crucial to take note of these signals from the universe and consider which commitments are weighing us down versus which ones excite us. Saturn is known as a stern teacher, but it's worth noting that it also serves as a catalyst for necessary growth and maturation. If you find yourself facing a tough reality check during this alignment, try to see it as an opportunity to learn and grow, rather than as a failure. Remember that even if things don't go as planned, there are always other paths to explore. By staying committed and focused, you'll be able to make the most of this powerful astrological event. As the day progresses, the Capricorn Moon and Jupiter in Aries engage in a tense square, bringing with it a desire to throw caution to the wind. In the wake of the restrictions imposed by the earlier Sun-Saturn conjunction, we may feel inclined to overspend or indulge in partying to distract ourselves from our worries. However, it's important to remember that this transit is not likely to lead to dramatic events. Instead, it's more likely to create problems if we act recklessly. It's important to resist the temptation to act impulsively during this transit. Instead, take a moment to pause and reflect on your actions before making any big decisions. Overindulging or overspending can have negative consequences that will only compound tomorrow when the reality of our actions sets in. Remember that the choices we make today will have a ripple effect on our lives tomorrow. It's essential to be mindful and intentional in our actions to ensure that we are setting ourselves up for success rather than creating unnecessary difficulties. With a little self-control and thoughtfulness, we can make the most of this transit and avoid any unnecessary strife.